Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with the 10-minute Daily Dose of Torah, and we've been talking, starting yesterday, about the Ibor Shana, the adding an extra month into the the lunar calendar year. We do it in year 3, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17, and 19. That's how often we're doing it. And this year is one of those years when we'll have a leap year. And we do so in the last month of the year, Adar. The Mishnah in Megillah, which we'll take a look at that today, reads as follows. Since the Beit Din is making a decision, and they only go ahead and do so in the last month, what happens if the Beit Din didn't get around to making that decision until after Purim? Karu Tamagila. So again, to clarify, we live in a period of time where we're no longer relying on the Beit Din to do these things. We have a calendar which is set in place, and that defines when we're doing things. Maybe you'll say that was the Beit Din's decision to employ the calendar, but we kind of know well in advance when the leap year is going to be. But the Mishnah asks a question: Karu Tamagila Adar Rishon. So they went ahead and they read the Megillah in what turned out to be Adar Rishon, the first Adar. V'nitapra Hashana, and then it was declared that this will be a pregnant year. We're going to add a month of Adar here, and suddenly there's another Adar to come. So what do you do about some of the mitzvos that you performed? So the Mishnah says, Korino ta ba'adar sheni. You go ahead and reread the Megillah in the second Adar. Ein min Adar Rishon la'Adar Sheni ela kriyat Megillah u'matanot lo b'yunim. The Mishnah goes on to say, the only difference between how we treat the first Adar and the second Adar is the reading of the Megillah and the mitzvah of matanot lo b'yunim. That's an interesting statement. Let's take a look at something else. Hold on. Just add one more piece in, and then we'll actually call it for the day. The Talmud Yerushalmi actually says this, sort of leaves this question open. It wants to know: is Adar Harishon Tosefet, Adar Hashini Tosefet? Which one is the extra month? Do we call Adar Rishon the extra, or is the Adar Sheni, the second Adar, the extra month? Ma b'nehon, right? And what's the difference between the two? And it's struggling to answer. It doesn't really come up with a clear answer as to which one would be the Tosefet. And that leaves us with lots of questions about a lot of things, about let's say becoming a bar mitzvah, and if you were born in a year with only a single Adar, and other things we'll talk about, God willing, tomorrow. One or two applications. Specifically, we'll start with Purim, as we said. Have a great day.